will be in Monza. Actually, he's being lead and he's going to be calm. That's a big one.
Yeah, we're hoping to start soon. Just waiting for the other drivers to ready up.
Here, wait. Let me just add Jamie.
Yep.
To the session.
Yep. Now starts. We have 12 seconds or so.
All right.
But we are just
waiting on attendance, and then yeah, invited Jamie there, so he should be able to join mid-quali. So
yeah, the new system has allowed that to happen now, and we are live. Yep. Okay, I'll just double check on our live. Okay, then I'm going to open the fucking. Yeah, I know that's 10 people. We really wanted more, but we really can't do anything about it right now.
Yep.
Yeah, limited we can do.
Yeah, just waiting on these guys to. Yeah, Jamie has joined. God bless. Right, looks like we have 11 people instead of the opposed 10.
We will celebrate that dearly for the rest of the session.
Yes. Indeed.
Alright.
Oh, Jamie, our savior.
Oh no, I think he crashed the session. No, okay.
No, he did.
Oh, for a moment he thought he did. Alright, let's open sheets because I want to know who in the session is leading. I know Saro is number 1 in the standings, but I want to know.
And we have 10 in the lobby. Yep.
Yeah,
11.
Saro is winning. He has 36 points in the first 3 races. Gadwin is P3 now. He has 28, so he's only 8 points behind. No, 8. Yeah, 8 points, yeah. And then it's Fredo. He's P3. Easy level bot, who was a reserve, may I add, is P8, no 7 at the moment. But we're watching here a couple of people coming out of the pit lane.
Yep.
At the first.
I think Hayden was the first one was out.
Yeah, first one out, and it's first race for SBR. Throw on the.
And the Aston Martin, of course, the number 98.
It's a beautiful car, though.
I know, yeah, but I think for the 2022 season, it's going to stand out. Just because the green, it just looks different this time.
Oh, he just took all of the curb. He didn't give us shit.
Yeah. He literally ate the curb.
And did not get sent flying.
No, which is highly surprising.
I think he's just gonna start wishing to God more often if this is happening to him.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's running absurdly high ride height to ride the curbs.
11 ride height.
Oh, goated strategy.
Strategy.
Monza's only track rallying, asphalt rallying.
Of course,
Alright.
Nowhere else.
And he's already gone down the back straight.
Wow.
Will I take over?
Yeah, you can take over. Let's just go on board with him.
Okay. Alright, so going down Curva Grande now, gets a tentative exit, but coming down the main straight at around 310 kilometers an hour, activates the DRS. So into turn 1 he goes, 338 kilometers an hour, brakes at the 100 meter board, blocks up a little bit, takes a little bit of the curb through the chicane he goes, gets the really good exit, and going into Curva Grande, let's see now, I mean Curva Grande when you're on the outboard shot, beautiful. Anyways, braking at the 100 meter board again, locks up slightly, eats some of that curb, loses a little bit of time, traction out the corner was decent. Going into the first Lasmo now, takes a tentative line, into the second Lasmo, locks up a little bit, loses a bit of speed mid-corner, activates the DRS once again. And under the bridge he goes, approaching Ascari now. Again, brakes at the 100 meter board. Takes Ascari fairly well, eats up some of the curb. Oh, and he touches the inside curb. You don't want to be doing that in the race. That curb is literally death if you touch it. But into Parabolica he goes to complete his lap. EVJ Hayden sets a 122.0. Not bad for a banker of a lap.
And Yas coming down the Parabolica and beats it by 0.6 of a second. Fredo is now the third, who did invalidate his lap, but he did cross it at 27 with an invalidated lap.
27, so he did back out.
Yeah.
Next one to cross the line, I believe, will
Bayern
be...
99. Oh, he spins!
Oh, and he spins! He
No.
loses his front wing, he doesn't lose his wheel.
I just caught
like
that.
I said, that curb is death. So the Mercedes is waiting up.
And the Ferrari of Wuban is now coming down to Parabolica, trying to beat Yas's time of a 121.4. Looking okay at the moment, but he did not get the best exit out of there, and he finished the lap with a 122.3 and goes P3.
Not bad times being set here. Yash clear of the field for now. Godwin
coming across the line with a 21.58. Wow, close the gap down to Yash. And then it's Fredo, who is going on a second run. He's going 2 rounds on those soft tires, and he validates out of the exit of Ascari. What a bummer.
That's unlucky. I think that's a Red Bull Yash, but I don't think he's on the lap. No, he's not on the lap. So, I don't think anyone else is on the lap. Unless...
No, Tyorin is going fairly slowly, but I don't know if he's on a lap or not.
No, he looks like he's on the lap, so we'll... Ooh, really nice taking of the chicane there.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely. Ooh, and gets on the grass a little bit, so you'll... Oh, and he loses... Invalidates coming out the first one as well.
A little too wide on the exit right there, but... He's still keeping going for some odd reason.
Yep. Wubon, I think he's on the lap.
Wubon, let's jump to Wubon. But there he is.
Oh no, he backs out.
Yep,
he backs
18. I'm guessing Jamie now went on. Yep, Jamie is now on his flying lap right now.
You can take over this one.
I can take over this, alright. Coming down to the first braking zone, he breaks down at the 100-meter board. Gets a solid exit, but he goes all the way over the curbs and has a terrible traction going on down to the turn 2. Now he swings around the corner. Cover Grande, yes, I completely forgot the name of the turn. Going down to turn 3, he does set the fastest first sector, which is kind of surprising. Goes over the first curve, gets a solid exit.
And Yash goes quicker once again, 21.1.
Beats it by 0.3 of a second, that's a great lap. But back on to Jamie, who is actually just nailing every corner right here. I think he's on for a pole lap if I'm seeing this correctly.
I mean, it would be very impressive, good given his first sector.
Yeah, and now we're going into Ascari. He takes it beautifully the first corner. A little slow on the exit, but he might make up for it as he has the 2 fastest sectors. Let's see what he does coming out. Parabolica, yeah.
Right, Parabolica, here comes.
Down to the final. Now just waiting for him to cross the line, and he goes with a 22 flat and goes P3.
I'm convinced if he took a little bit more speed coming out of Ascari and didn't mess up the first sector, he would have gotten pole easily.
Easily, he had a great second sector. Completely flew.
Yeah, I mean, like, he flew through the first part of Ascari, but the second part, I think he lost a little bit of traction coming out touching one of the curbs, so obviously did not help.
No, I think it was just...
I think he's going on a lap again.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Jamie's on the lap again.
Yeah, 3 tenths up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
really
close. Could have gotten a better exit there.
I think his teammate is waiting for him. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, he's slowing down very much. Fredo is gonna let him.
He's not gonna give the toe.
but it doesn't matter. Jamie still gets the fastest second sector again. And you know he's getting the slipstream from Hayden.
Cheeky.
That's a
No,
cheeky.
it's Elsa.
It's Elsa.
Yeah.
Hayden's in the pits, yeah. Oh no!
Oh my God!
That's
Guess
so close. And it's a 21-1.
And he got
second fastest by 300ths of a second.
But watch out for Tyrant though, he's on a lap as well. Oh, and he goes wide in Parabolica. He doesn't invalidate!
The game didn't see it. And it's a 21-8.
Goes P4. That's brilliant. Weaving his controller, so he knows he could have gotten more. But Yash again, he is on a lap.
All right, let's just throw it into broadcast mode for him.
Yash coming down, approaching Ascari now. Under the bridge he goes.
He's a 10th up. So it's looking good for him.
Yash is really confident through Ascari there.
Yeah,
that's brilliant stuff.
He raced in Tier 2 yesterday and he had a fairly solid race before he DNF'd.
Well, that could be sign of things to come.
Yeah.
As he now approaches Parabolica, getting a great exit now.
It's a
goes wide.
29!
Oh wow, that is amazing. That's Tier 2 stuff right there. The only problem is, look how many lap old tires he's on.
What?
So if he wants to beat that time, he'll be wanting to do it on new. So he's going again. No, I'm mistaken.
Thank God.
Okay.
I was had a heart attack.
Gadwin.
Yeah,
I believe Gadwin's on the lap, so...
Yeah, it's at least 9,000ths of a second up on his previous time.
Coming out to second, Lasmo now activates DRS. And through here, Ascari is the most important section. As was pointed out, he's 1/10 down, so he may not... Oh, and he locks up! But gets a great run through Ascari and is getting a nice... Oh no, okay, never mind.
Doesn't get the toe from Hayden, even though it was clearly available right there. Oh, and on the grass.
He gets on.
And wide in Parabolica.
What's this game? Okay, yeah. he goes... Abandoned his lap. I'm lost for words, really.
Okay, he must pit now. Yeah, Yash is coming into the pit right now.
Okay, so all eyes on Yash at the moment. Yash with 5 lap old tires. Can he beat his time on new tires?
You really hope he can, since it's impossible to do what 10 laps you're supposed to do on softs. You have to go then 6 laps on the soft compound and then go on to the hards to finish the race. If he's going that.
Yeah, but actually look at Wubon for now. He's had it. Oh wait, no, he's abandoned his lap. My apologies.
He might go for
easy
a second
level
run.
bot though.
Easy level bot.
Easy level bot on the mediums. So braking at the 100-meter board, he does locks up slightly. Trail brakes, gets a really nice. Ooh, gets a stank slapper coming out of turn 1 and 2. Go into Curva Grande we go now. Taking a lot of speed, looks like a low downforce setup, brakes at the 100-meter board again, goes deep, takes a little bit of the curb. Excellent exit. Going into the first Lasmo now. Yes, very good exit. And into the second Lasmo again, another really good exit, carries the speed. So obviously doing well with the medium tyres. Going down approaching Ascari now at 335 kilometers an hour.
It's a solid exit. Oh, that was close.
Yep, Tyrant there. Passes by Tyrant.
This is looking like a great lap on the medium compound tires.
Yeah, it is really. Oh, and he gets a really, really good exit coming out of Parabolica. Easy level bot sets a 121.7. Wow!
On the medium compound. And this man put it in P7 in Tier 2 yesterday. He's just showing his pace on the median compo to 21.7.
That's brilliant. Wubon abandons his lap once again. I think Fire is on the lap.
Yep.
If you want to take over this one, you can.
I'll take over this one. Going into the second last month right here. Gets a solid exit into the first DRS zone. Now it's the straight before we go into Ascari. We will see in a couple of seconds if he is up on his time or not. He has a 24.9 going into the first Ascari. It slows a little too much down. Goes again a little too wide. It's not the best of exits, but we do remember that he did put it in pole in Spain in the preseason testing. So he has pace. Coming into the Parabolica, this is a great Parabolica exit. Now is to see what his final time will be. It is a 23.2. It's the slowest time he had yet, but he must improve.
And Jamie goes fastest. Sorry to interrupt, but Jamie goes fastest with a 20.8.
That's 3/10 up on his previous lap. What a lap!
Yeah, but again, all eyes on Yash.
And it's a spin.
This guy.
Godwin spins out of the turn of Ascari.
Oh, no. Must have gotten really overconfident coming out the... Yeah, it looks like he might have clipped the inside curb a little bit as opposed to the outside. He's lucky not to lose a wheel, so...
Now it's to find out if he lost any front wings. It doesn't look like it. So we're going to see if he continues on his out lap or he pits. He does not pit, he's going on his flying lap right here. Do you want to do this on lap since he's the only one who is currently on his on lap?
Okay. So into the braking... okay. Gets a really bad 1 and 2. Gets as opposed to that, he gets a really good exit. Coming into Curva Grande now, it's actually quite grande to look at from the outward shot. I'm sorry for the one. Braking at the 100 meter board. Takes the second chicane pretty nicely, but into this Lasmo we go. Sorry, I'm getting all my names mixed up.
Yeah,
pretty good exit the first Lasmo, second Lasmo. Again, pretty good exit. It opens up the DRS. And now they approach Ascari, where all the drivers are losing themselves in. Godwin, a 10th down, takes Ascari very tentatively, and I will assume that Godwin might back out.
Well, he goes pretty wide, but he's coming onto the curbs at 20. I'm guessing, yeah, Band is right there, yeah. Alright, let's move on to Yas, who is 2/10 up in his first sector.
Wow.
Going into the first last mode, very wide, but it doesn't validate. Going into the second last mode, down to the straight before Ascari. I don't remember the name of it. Completely fell out of my head. Alright, now it's the real question. He is 10th down going into Ascari. He takes it beautifully though. This could
that's
be
brilliant.
This is most likely the pole sitting lap right here because Jamie hasn't gone out.
Jamie, so he's saving a set of tires.
Let's see him coming down to Parabolica.
Really nice run.
And it is a 28. Wow.
0.8.
No, he's 6,000.
So Jamie puts it.
6,000.
Jamie puts it on pole. So no, actually, Yash is on the lap again, so he might get pole this time. So coming into the chicane now, just watch out on the other drivers. I'll take over. Oh no, he backs out his lap. Okay.
Yep.
Godwin on a lap. He's trying to pull anything together. Gets a really good run into Ascari, which is quite the opposite from his previous runs.
Now coming into Parabolica.
Into Parabolica, it locks up slightly, gets on the grass, will hamper him a little bit. Gets a good run.
It is a 21. He does improve by 3/10, but it just isn't enough to catch Yas.
I'm not sure if Hayden is on the lap. No, he isn't.
No, but Wuban is. Ruben has it's 900s off on his lap, but he goes on the gravel at turn 3, going into the first Lesmos. He takes it fairly okay, gets a good exit at least. Now into the second Lesmos. This is a much better start, much more clean, going into the second DRS zone, onto the now we're under the bridge, going into a scary right here, which we have yellow flags, which I'm guessing is Yas ahead. He gets a little too wide in the second, but he does make it pretty decently through a scary. Now it's to see what his time will be when he crosses the line after he goes through Parabolica right here. And it's a beautiful entry in Parabolica. He could have gone more throttle earlier, but it's looking like he's getting a fairly great lap right here. It's a 21.9. He does improve by 2/10 and goes above Hayden.
And Hayden goes past us.
Hayden goes pole. Where did that come from?
What an end to this race.
We thought he abandoned. We thought he abandoned the lap.
Yeah, no. I feel... No, because it just looks so slow. Oh my god.
Jesus.
And look how much they're separated by the top 3. Just barely within 700s. Or 7...
Jesus.
Yeah,
600s.
Wow.
Wow, that's an amazing quality session we got from T3.
Very, very close indeed. I think the guy to watch out right now is Easy Levelbot on the medium. Same with Fredo. But Saro, he'll have a free choice of tyre. Alright, so EVJ Hayden representing the Aston Martin goes P1 with a 20.8. Jamie in P2 with a 20.8 as well, separated by only 61 thousandths of a second. Yash in P3 in the Red Bull 28.81. 20.81. 0.881. You know what I mean. Gadwin in P4, Easy Levelbot in P5, Tyrant in P6, Wubon in P7, It's Fredo in P8, Azza the Boss in P9, P10, Fire 999, and P11, the guy who didn't set a lap, Saro Karzan 14.
But Hayden setting a whole lap in his first switchback race.
Pretty impressive. Very, very impressive. Oh, it looks like that fire DNF during the quality session. We didn't catch that.
No, we completely lost it, but I think I saw him leave the session too.
No, I don't think so. I didn't see anything.
I will at least wait until we see if he's racing or not.
Overcast session for today's race.
At least it's not raining.
Monza. Well, yeah, it could be worse. A raining race takes so long to commentate over. It's not funny. Drivers to look out for. Hayden, obviously, Yash and Jamie, the top 3.
Yeah, but we can also look at Saro Saro is of course leading the championship, so it's good at looking at him too.
Yeah, I think he's going to be starting on the softs. I don't see anything on the race director that suggests he's mediums.
No, okay, fair enough.
Alright, and as they begin their formation lap, EVG Hayden will be the one to take them away. Again, repeating the full race grid. EVJ Hayden in the Aston Martin goes P1, followed by Jamie in P2 with the McLaren, and P3 Yash, which we expected to be on pole, starts P3. Gadwin in P4, underrated qualifying today. Easy Level Bot Terrence, make contact 5 and 6. Wubon in P7, and it's Fredo in PA, who also is disqualified from this session. Azza the Boss 9th, P10. The Alpine of Fire 999, who seems like he did leave the session.
Yeah, it's looking
He's
like
not
it.
in. Let me just invite him real quick.
Hayden jumped the curb right there, but completely missed that.
So maybe he knows something we don't know. Is it Fire 999 CHD, yeah?
Yeah, just Fire 999 CHD.
Yep, copy. So as it stands, we have 10 live players and 1 AI.
Yeah. And we're, of course, easy level bot. And he crashed into the wall! He crashed into the wall! On the formation lap! Hayden!
Yeah, he won't suffer any damage though, that's a positive thing about this.
Oh, thank God, I was checking for damage right there.
No, but it might be a sign to come, of things to come. The track is quite cold at the moment due to the overcast conditions, so drivers will need to warm up their tyres, especially their rears.
Yeah, easy level bot, Tyron and Fredo will have a horrible time during the start, because they will have freezing tyres.
Jamie slows down a little bit. Yash is trying to find a way to
Hayden
get past
doesn't realize it. Hayden didn't realize it.
Yep, and Wuban now retires or disqualifies himself.
Oh, that sucks.
So already 5 disqualifications, and Hayden bends it into a wall.
Again.
So this is obviously the master plan for warming up your tyres. Just bin it into a wall, of course.
I'm drinking, mate. Alright, let's go into the broadcast. Do you want to go do 5 red lights or should I?
Sure, I'll take it over then.
Yeah, great.
Alright, just looking for a good view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Fredo jumps to start, lights down, away we go into for this Monza race. I think Hayden gets a really good start. Jamie does get a good start as well. Yash gets a better start, and the Tyrant Mercedes makes contact with Jamie a little bit. Yash having to cut the chicane. EVG Hayden also cuts the chicane, gives a little bit of his time back. Any action towards the back? Yes, there is.
Godwin and After the Boss are fighting now, going into turn 3, which After the Boss will most likely take the lead since he has on the inside line. He goes on the curb, he's in the gravel.
And he's in the gravel, yes he is. He loses a couple of spots. Fredo will have to serve the drive-through, so he'll get P7 by the end of his lap. But look at the gap between Hayden and Yash. It's already down to 2/10. None of them using their ERS, so obviously they're going to be saving it for the DRS train. Double inevitably form. I think the Ferrari at the back of Wuban has a little bit of damage since he does. Yeah, he has front wing damage. Wuban does. So taking it tentatively, he does. But back up to the front now. It already seems that Yash and Tyrant, Jamie and Tyrant have been fighting.
Yeah, they're fighting. They're side by side, going down to turn 1 after Parabolica. But Jamie did use more of his ERS to fight Tyrant, but let's just see him going down to turn 1. Is Jamie ahead? Yes, Jamie is ahead but Jamie has the inside line. He pushes him slightly.
He pushes him slightly wide.
Oh,
and he gets a tank stopper of an exit, and Godwin almost suffers because of it. Wow, what a start to this race. But now Yash and Hayden fighting tooth and nail.
So
maybe Yash wants to get the lead.
He already has it.
Gapping him. Yeah,
that's easy.
The only problem is that. Yeah, the only problem is that he has less ERS than Hayden at the moment. So Hayden, he's playing the long game. He knows what he wants. Easy level bot gets ahead of Godwin. I think Godwin did suffer a bit of damage because there's nothing to suggest that.
There's nothing to see at least, but it doesn't mean there isn't any.
Yep, Godwin has a really good run. There's a predicted race strategy. Thank you, AWS.
And he's coming into Parabolica and he overtakes Easy Level Bot in Parabolica. But Easy Level Bot gets a much better switchback exit now. Godwin goes into the pits.
As the boss also goes into pits, picks up a 5-second while at it.
It's a smart way to do it.
Yash Gozalia taking the lead of this race. Jamie not too far behind.
Wuban is just...
He is a second...
all the way in the back.
Yeah, which is slightly unfortunate,
And
but he'll
Saro,
have company.
he will have company, but Saro now is way behind the leaders as he is leading the championship. Yas will be happy about this because he will take the lead of the Drivers' Championship if it goes as it stands right now.
That's pretty good, but Hayden, he's jumping from Yash considerably. Yash, he obviously has the pace advantage, but Hayden, he's within the DRS again, pulling away from Jamie. So Jamie, he'll be stuck in no man's land if he doesn't step up his pace a bit to the leaders. Oh, and a bit wide Hayden does go. So overheated tyres probably, I would assume.
Yeah, we can catch that, but there's no way to know. But we're now coming down to parabolic. He's only 6/10 behind, so he will get the DRS again right now.
Yep, using a bit of his DRS. Yash refuses to use his DRS. 6 pence back. How powerful or how light is his setup in terms of wings? It doesn't look light at all, as he's only catched up 3/10. That's quite surprising.
Yas must be running a super low setup.
Yeah, but he is obviously gaining from it because his exits are spot on, really. I will have to say that the track has lightened up, so we might see a bit of overheating from Hayden if this keeps continuing.
Especially since he's following so closely behind.
Yes, I think he's trying to create a bit of a gap to try and cool down his tyres, which I wouldn't blame him at all if he is. Yep, gets the DRS once again.
And now it's a yellow flag.
Tyrrell has spun, and it's going the wrong way of the track. Oh, that's unfortunate for Tyrrell. Takes out the 100-meter board. Oh, and Fredo has also crashed. Battle of the spins, are we?
I think it's a competition who can spin more. But Hayden is only 3 times behind going into parabolic. This could make him eligible for the overtake going into turn 1. Oh, he lost so much time.
He has a lot of ERS to play with, though, as opposed to Yash. But Yash, he only has 57% ERS. Just keep an eye on that. Hayden wasting. Breaks at the 100-meter board, trying to look for an opening.
And Yash makes a horrible... Oh, they make contact.
Oh, and they make contact. Hayden was weaving all over the straight, trying to juke Yash into a defensive
and
maneuver.
Goes again.
Oh, wow.
And Sarah has closed up to Fire 999, only 4/10 going into turn 3 right now. He will get the DRS.
Oh, Hayden! He makes contact with the wall! No!
Oh, he's in the gravel!
He's already in the gravel, no! Wow, that's a crazy first few laps. Hayden looks like he suffered badly with tyre temps because that just looks so unnatural, his spin.
Does he have front wing damage? Yes, his right wing is completely broken off. He will have to pit for that, but I'm guessing he will go on the hards because they're the only one that can go 22 laps.
You could probably bring the mediums 22 laps. I've done it before.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
You just need a bit of luck here and there.
But Sarah has taken P4 right now since Hayden had to pit. I forgot about that. So now as it stands, Sarah is back in the lead of the championship. It doesn't matter what Yas does.
That's pretty good for Sarah. Where is the closest battle? Oh, the agonizing sight of P6. Agonizing.
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking, if you will. Yash just showing his complete dominance over Tier 3 today.
3 seconds.
This man a promotion.
3 seconds ahead of Jamie and 6 seconds ahead of...
and Terence spins once more, facing the other way.
And close that to breaking
Monza rally, question mark?
Yeah, he's liking the grass at least.
My guy must think he's a Audi Quattro S4.
And now we have the first lap car who is Tyrant on lap 6.
That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, and he spins again. Oh no. Oh no. God bless him. He must get off them tires. If he wants any chance to stay on the track, he must get off the tires. Come on. He gets in the pit. Will he speed? No, he doesn't. Respects the speed limiter. Congrats to Terence.
But Hayden did choose the medium compound tires and is closing fast on Fredo.
Wait, who's? Hayden, yeah.
Hayden.
Yeah, so pretty good pace from Hayden so far. Just warming up the mediums, and yeah, Tyrant does DNF, so just watch out any cars coming near the pit straight. Or as the Americans would call it, back straightaway. To be honest, there isn't really much here to be talking about apart from Hayden getting really unlucky.
Hayden has to gain. Hayden either has to gain 20 seconds on Yas, or I don't know, pray for a safety car.
All he can do is probably pray for a safety car, or for his rival this race. Oh, takes a lot of the curb. Fredo spins out of sheer agony from the curb. So the curb's not playing any favours today.
No, it really isn't.
No, which is quite unfortunate, really. As of the boss, 3.4 seconds ahead of Hayden. Gadwin spins in the hards, on the hard, so obviously he's not making the best of progress right now.
No, it could have been going better for him.
Obviously could have been better, but sure, look at this is the things of racing. You either spin or you don't spin.
That's fair enough. Let's go to the target. Alright, there are 4 pit stops coming up real shortly, and I'm guessing in lap 11 with Yas, Jamie, Sarah and 599 would pit right then.
I would assume so, yep. Seems like the Discord is down, so updates will be
pretty slow
for now.
Yeah. We are going to... Really nothing happening at the moment except...
Yeah, there's... Apart from just driving the car.
Yeah.
See, this is one of the things I don't like about Monza. And its high downforce counterpart, Monaco. See, there's not a lot of action to be taken. You either spin or you lose, or you don't spin.
Yeah.
And it's a DRS train. You can't really overtake unless you have a high amount of ERS.
You can overtake and turn 3, but then you have to just put your elbows out and force the other person to brake.
Yeah, which is not the cleanest way to race, but obviously this track was made for a different era.
Yeah, it really was.
Back in the 50s. Where dirty air was not a thing.
But look at that, Hayden has caught up to After the Boss. Oh, whoa, that was a big snapper oversteer right there.
Hayden,
on
he'll be wanting Ozza to move out the way. Hayden on a charge, so he is. I think he'll...
Asa is not giving... Asa does not give up this spot. Oh, that's a good light!
Oh, and they make contact!
The teammates make contact.
Yeah, does Hayden have any damage? Hopefully not.
I don't see any.
That was a heavy contact. Yeah, but Curva Grande is not... Oh my god! They're going side by side, inch for inch, not giving any.
And Hayden don't find... Oh, and Asa's going off!
He spins! He spins! Oh, I will suspect that there's going to be a bit of arguing.
Wait, what the fuck is happening? He's just lagging that much that I'm just flying around. He did not spin.
What?
Yeah, look, he's piece of it. Right behind Hayden.
Oh my god.
He's lagging so much.
I want these two to DRS swap with each other so that they can catch up to the guy in P5, which is Fire, who has not made a return.
And Sauro's now in the pits. Is he... They're just going for
On
the medium
mediums,
side.
he will.
Wait, wasn't he on the mediums? No, he was on softs. Yep. That confused me a little.
Yep, Hayden has wing damage, unfortunately.
Oh,
Wow, what a battle.
He will have to pray for another safety car right now.
Yeah, I mean, what a shame it is for Hayden right now. He obviously was the faster car, but the lag of his teammate just obviously cut him out. But Yash already built a 6-second gap. This guy should not be in. Oh, he spins! Yash spins! He takes out his entire front wing!
No! Oh shit!
As soon as I said he's building a gap, he dies.
And the safety car.
And the safety car. Oh my god. Everything's favouring Hayden
And that,
today, I guess.
I'm guessing it's because of Fredo, because he does not have a front wing also.
Yep, a lot of debris on the track. Yash, Gazalia.
Yes, and Jamie.
I think the guy that will benefit mostly might be Easy Level Bot, but the only thing is, he doesn't have really much of a choice. Has to go into hard, so.
Yeah.
So
But
I was thinking he might go on the softs.
He could have stayed out and just waited 7 laps, but that would just completely ruin his race.
He could have went on the softs. I mean, you could probably bring new softs 14 laps.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, Fredo, he's just struggling to make it through Parabolica as he pits now. No, what's Cerro doing? He backs out.
That was interesting. Yeah, he's on fresh mediums though, so.
Yeah, so at least he has fresh mediums. As are the boss, serving his 5-second time penalty. This will be perfect for Hayden should he keep his nose clean. Literally and figuratively.
Was that a coke joke?
No. I mean, you can get the front wing fairly dirty here now, since there's a lot of grass surrounding you.
You can start cutting grass, like Valtteri Bottas did in Austria.
Yep, bringing back the 2020 days.
Oh, no, good days.
Oh, bless him. Bless him, really. Yeah, so far no updates on the Discord, so we are running blind for the moment.
But let's just look at who has gained the most position, and that is Sauro, who has gained 6th position from P11, as he did not set a time in qualifying.
Yep, that's quite impressive from Sauro, but he needs to keep his nose clean. Can't just bring it out. Just can't gain the positions and expect the race to stop. Easy level, bot.
What just
P2
happened?
Wait, what's going
Sauro's
on?
in the wall.
Oh wow, he must have lost traction.
I don't know what I just witnessed. I think it was
Are we
just
cursing?
Yeah, that's just curse.
Are we cursing the drivers? This is not fun to look at. As a commentator, I am disheartened.
I think we just should stop talking and just flip on.
Yeah.
I just don't think people will like that, but wait, did Easy Level pit again? He did pit again. Easy Level pitted for the hards and then pitted again for the mediums. That is unexpected. What did I just witness?
Wow. So Easy Level bots. Realistically, he should have went on the.
Yeah, he was on the median comp. Yeah, he was on the median compound. I think he wanted to stick to the medium, so he went on the hards and pitted again. Since he didn't lose position from it, he kept his P5.
Interesting.
Well, he would have lost position, but Sauer crashed.
Wow, what a race we are looking at today.
So, interesting race to say the least.
I mean, you could, for some drivers, you could chalk it up as a disastrous race. For some, a successful race.
Jamie can chalk it up to a very successful race. As
So far, but
he has only scored 6 points this season.
That's impressive then.
With this, he would be thrown up into the top 5 positions.
Just needs to keep his car clean and pull away from Gozalia, but that's going to be hard.
Yeah, Yas has been rapid.
All this weekend, I mean, what a masterclass we're experiencing from Yash. I mean, he's just a different kind of driver for this division.
Yeah, he could be moved up, but we can look at that he has been reserving here for 2 races, and he DNF'd last time in France.
Yeah, well, France, I don't blame him.
No. Well, he did get crashed out by Tim Aronov, who was given a race ban for Monza because of it.
Oh, wow.
It was a bad crash. Just utter brake check.
Oh, really? A brake check?
Yeah.
Wow.
They were fighting, and if I remember correctly, Tim Aronov cuts the corner just to brake check him. And Yas DNF'd.
Successful takeout it has been then
Yeah.
for him. But safety car is in this lap 13 of 27. So still some way to go, lads and ladies. Jamie leads the safety car pact.
With Yas right
Not
behind
slowing
him.
down a lot, so he's probably going to go for an early restart, and if he does, he might catch out Yash behind him.
No, he will have to brake. He will have to brake.
He's not.
Oh,
She's not gone. Is he gone?
Yeah.
No, he's gone.
Yas did not expect that.
Yash. So he'll probably be reporting it. Jamie catches
There's
Yash.
chaos
Yash
in the
catches
back.
out fire.
They're going 3 wide.
Oh wow, yeah, 3 wide. EVG Hayden trying to defend his position. Defends it well. Gadwin right behind him, right in front of him is Fire. Fire, he's still out of this Grand Prix. Gadwin gets a really bad accident, is now being challenged by Wubon. But now, all eyes in the front too. Yash gets the inside line.
But
absolutely shafts the corner.
He has to let him
give
back.
up. Jamie once again takes the lead. Yash following behind just by a few tenths of a second. But watch out for AVG Hayden. If them two keep battling tooth and nail,
And
AVG
Hayden
Hayden will.
through.
Yep, forcing the AI out to track. Wow.
And Gadwin catches Fire 999 also, so we're almost back to our original starting positions.
Yep. Oh wow, EVJ Hayden, he's just on the dot right now. He is not letting up, unrelenting. His paces so far is within 8 tenths of Yash Gazolia. What's going on near the back?
Fredo and Buban are fighting and going into Parabolica, and Fredo cuts the line inside and gets ahead of him, but there's no DRS, and he has used 63% of his DRS on the first restart. Buban goes. They're going side by side into turn 1.
Side by side into turn 1, there you go.
And it is Fredo. Wuban allows Fredo.
Yeah, I thought Wuban was going to switch prepare himself for the switchback.
Really isn't a lot of space for it. But Jamie is pulling away from Yash.
Wow, yeah, that's incredible. Maybe Yash has a bit of front wing damage or floor damage. Or he just is making a couple of mistakes, getting the shaky finger, as some may call it. I'm sure if you're on a pad, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, and there's contact.
Where? Contact where?
Easy level bar with Saro. Saro goes into the wall.
Wow. Any wing damage for Saro?
Don't see it at least.
One.
But look at Hayden. Look how close. Oh, easy level bot just passed after the bot. Nope. Ascar, he forced him wide again. Whoa, wow, that is wide.
And makes it move!
Oh no!
And into the wall!
It crashed into the wall. That was a big
Incredible!
and heavy
And
crash.
Jamie spins! He's spun in Parabolica!
No!
APJ Hayden pits for the softs. He's caught out Yashka Zola very well then. No, the safety car has not come out the pits, so Yash, he's been saved by the skin of his teeth. He will be ahead, I think.
Yeah,
wow. What is this race transformed to?
It looked like we were just starting again with how it started, but now just shaking up everything as Whoop, and it's now P2, and Fire 999 is back up to P4.
Maybe we should think about disqualifying Fire 999.
Yeah,
because
its AI is doing everything for him.
Yep.
He will not get points for this race.
Yep. I totally agree with you in that one.
But we can give props to the AI.
Yep. So EVJ Hayden on Jamie. Jamie was saved by the skin of his teeth by the safety car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ruban, he's just holding up for now. From Yash. Does Yash stay out is the question. The smart answer would be no.
He should stay out.
Nope, he's going for the pits. I think everyone else will follow behind.
I'm behind. Hayden should be able to catch him, even though it's 23 seconds.
Speeds. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a problem here. We have a problem here. You know, Fire, he's leading the safety car packed.
Yeah, that's bad.
They can't go without Fire going himself.
Oh, Yash goes ahead of him.
Yeah, that was expected. I'm not surprised.
I thought Hayden wouldn't be able to catch up.
I think the best position here is Hayden, because he's going to be predicting Yash's start as opposed to Fire, but Yash, he'll be needing to predict Fire's start, and he can't overtake before the safety car, before the straight start-finish line, so as Tier 1, I think they only got their race starts underway now, so.
But Jamie was lucky that safety car came out. This is only P6 right now.
Yep. Drivers behind him won't be challenging him so easily. Ruban is in front of him, so a bit of a nuisance for Jamie, but Ruban, he's obviously triumphing over his decision, his P5 right now. Gadwin in P4, interesting take on the mediums. So will he pit? Will he not pit? Safety car could be in this lap. It is going to be very, very late if it does come in. No, it doesn't come in, so...
One more lap of safety car and then it should come in.
Yep. Strap in, lads and ladies. We're in for a nice little battle.
With Fire 999, AI, Yash, and Hayden.
And potentially Jamie if he makes up ground quick.
Yeah.
I just noticed Hayden has a penalty.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Oh, shame. That's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
You can't do anything about it now.
Yep.
But easy level bot gamble of going on to the mediums again clearly did not work since he is now P8.
Yep.
I hadn't noticed it before.
Just so you know, yeah, Discord is down, so if anything is being said or you want to say anything, just gonna have to wait a while, friends. And so is Spotify. Spotify is also down.
Oh,
just a bit of a...
Oh yeah, that's... Now my Spotify is up.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant. Alright.
And this should be it. We're watching Fire999 AI leading this restart.
Ooh, very, very slow. Yep, Fire999 gets the foot down. Yash gets a really good start. What's Yash doing? Hayden, he's following close behind. Will he make the move? Will he make the lunge? No, he doesn't. Slows down considerably. What is Woban doing?
Woban cuts the corner
God.
and gets a 5-second penalty. And another 3-second penalty.
Wow. He must have overshot his braking because that corner cut did not look natural at all.
Nope.
So, EVJ Hayden being followed by Fire999. Jamie gets a really good restart.
Gets him back up to P4. Now it's only a position down on where he started.
Yep. Has a lap younger tyre compared to Hayden, and Hayden to Yash.
Yeah, but it was under safety car, so it really wasn't that much.
Yeah, but every tyre wear counts, I think.
Yeah.
In this game, at least. So it's gonna be an intense battle between Hayden and Gazalia. I can already feel it. Hayden, he just needs to not repeat his mistake of spinning coming out the first Lesmo.
Yes, that's a big ask.
Well, for everyone here today, but EVJ Hayden, he is burning his ERS. He is wasting it quite a considerable amount. But if I were him, I'd just stay patient. He has a lot of time. 7 laps.
Yeah, but he has to get ahead in the next couple of ones because he needs 3 seconds on, to win.
Or he could force Yash into a bit of a mistake. Example, just, forcing him into defensive maneuvers on Yash. He gets a really bad exit. Wow, he goes airborne. Perfect timing for EVG Hayden. But now, Yash, he's going to be on the offensive now. Takes a pretty good speed through the first and second Lasmo. Yash Gazalia using a bit of his ERS. Has he used a little bit some more? Hayden, he's just trying to pull. And now he's already pulled out a second.
That is exactly what he wanted.
Oh, and Hayden, he doesn't get the best of exits. Coming out the Ascari.
But neither
Yash,
did
he
Yash.
is just losing. Yep, Yash is losing a bit. I wonder what wings Hayden is running. That is incredible wings he's running. Oh, yep.
We'll ask him about
Look
it.
at how much time.
Oh, wow, a 22.3.
Already beating some of the quali times.
That's rapid.
1.1 seconds separates the two.
Which means
she's just gone deep. Gets a really good exit. Go on.
Right, easy level spotted on Wuban. He's going on the outside, trying to get ahead of him, but Wuban is just matching. No, he's side by side, going into turn 3. Who will be ahead? Wuban dives a little longer, but he puts his elbows out and forces Wuban to slow.
Oh, getting passed by Gadwin. Wuban is now. Ooh, they go side by side, leaving just enough space, so obviously the respect is there. Gadwin gets ahead. No, he doesn't. He then makes slight contact. Wuban just stays ahead of
going on with the DRS of Gadwin.
Wow. So 1.4 seconds now separate Yash and Hayden. Hayden, he's just on a charge. He doesn't want to lose this race.
But we can just watch Saro here, who's coming up on Wupen, and Wupen does not have the DRS of easy level bot anymore.
And nor the ERS, so he's going to be gobbled up down the straight.
Wow, Saro has 80% of his ERS left.
If I were him, just waste now. Get ahead of Wubon. Don't even think about defending Wubon.
And Godwin gets past him too. They are side by side.
Side by side into the first corner they go. Godwin has to take the outside line. Doesn't get the best of access. Saro stays ahead of Godwin. But now Saro...
Wubon lost 2 positions in turn 1.
Wow. Wow. Wubon, he might want to fight back.
Yes, goes onto the gravel at turn 3. He's not having a good race.
Not a good restart. He's suffering from the shaky finger. He is.
And now Godwin gets the penalty, going at Wubon now. He's trying to catch him again as Wubon did overtake him. I did completely miss it. I do apologize for that. Going into Ascari, it's very close, and Wubon goes all over the curve. He has nowhere. This is a dangerous
damage. Yeah, no, Wubon has damage. That is definitely not natural. He was literally locking the wheel.
Going into Parabolica. They're going side by side, but Godwin does let him to get the inside line. This is a great switchback maneuver, and he's ahead. Now he goes into the pits. What happened to Godwin?
Godwin must have suffered a bit of damage to Wubon, so that's quite unfortunate for the Italian. Not very good, but yeah, she's back on the charge now. He's maintaining the gap between him and Hayden.
He just have to manage. He must not lose 2 tenths more, or he is in P2 forever.
2.85 seconds separate the two. Absolutely stunning stuff here, lads and ladies. Yeah, he wants back in that position.
Jamie now look at Jamie. He's going all in and catching easy level bot. Just under 7 tenths.
Yeah, Jamie hasn't had the best of research. I was expecting him to be near the top, but I must have predicted wrong.
Now he was in P3 for a moment. Am I mistaken? No, it was. It was Hayden, Jans, and then Jamie. He must have spun.
Wow.
We just both missed it. That's a pretty bad entry into turn 1 as Jamie cuts down another 10th of each level bot lead.
Yeah.
Now down to
actually, look at Hayden's gap. He's managed to close it in slightly. Oh yeah, Yash. He knows the track limits. Wow. Did he just gain 5 tenths through that corner?
6 tenths.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Did Hayden crash into a wall
and
or something?
Another 3 tenths.
Yeah, he must have crashed into a wall.
He is losing considerable amount of time.
What has happened to him?
I don't know.
So he'll have to bring back up the gap again.
I don't see any damage.
Wow.
We'll see if he pits. Yes, he's coming into the pits. No! Whoa!
No.
He just lost.
Taking the shortest line possible.
He just lost 1.4 seconds to Yash.
Quite scary times so far. Yeah, Hayden, he's just losing it under traction. His setup is definitely not made for this. Wow.
Jesus. He will have to
This is
pray
so
that
close.
Yas makes a mistake.
Yeah. It seems like he's using a qualifying pressures because there's no way he's...
And
Yeah,
yet
picks up
another.
another... Yeah, so that slices his lead from... Well, his P2 really.
Yeah, now it's in P. Yeah, he might get P3 if everything goes expected. Yeah, he's P4 now. Hayden is P4 at the moment, with the penalty.
Wow. Wow. Bottled it for Hayden has.
Yoda here.
Yep. Been watching way too much Star Wars lately.
No one's judging that, but Jamie is not making the move work. He just cannot catch close enough to each other body. He's been on him for like 4 laps right now. He just hasn't found the corner to get him. Oh, a little too early on the throttle and lost the car a little, but it could have been worse.
Yeah. Yash is just within touching distance of his DRS now.
He should be able to get it right now. It's just Hayden. Oh,
Hayden puts it in the wall! Hayden puts it in the wall! So Yash, he takes the lead! Wow, Hayden, he just pulled it second to last lap. He didn't need to do that. So easy level bots will take P2s as Jamie will follow closely behind in P3.
What just
Fantastic
happened?
ending to this race.
Fantastic. It's a horrific ending. Hayden from pole crashed from the lead.
Wow. Wow. Jamie following close.
Hey, wait, what happened to Yas? Why is he going so slowly?
Yash. Did he?
He just lost
I think
3 seconds.
Either he wants to fight or is... Yeah, look at him. He wants to fight. He's being cocky.
He lost 3
Easy
seconds.
level bot.
Oh.
He has to burn the ERS. Easy level bot. You're going to have to send it, my friend. Send it and you might die.
Well, he has turn 3 to worry about, so...
Yep. So, maybe waiting a bit, but he may have waited just a tad bit too long. So Yash, wow, what an end to this race. Jamie, he's just trying to do anything he can to get past easy level bots.
He's so close to him, though. Oh, whoa, that was a snap of oversteer.
Come on, easy level bot, burn your ERS.
But
Get
whoa,
close to the leader.
he's only 3 times behind. This is... Oh, if Yas had not given him the ERS, Jamie would have gotten P2 there.
Yeah. So obviously some team tactics, shall we say?
And
Jamie, he picks up at 3 seconds.
He's still P3 even after this penalty, but it must have hurt but not being able to get P2.
Yep, but Yash, he's coming around the final corner now. Takes Parabolica, unless he bottles it. He takes the win of the Monza GP. P2, the Tifosi will be cheering on their boy. Easy level bot in the Ferrari P2 and P3. Jamie, he puts up a really good
and
fight.
Sauer just smacks it into the wall to take P4.
P5, it's Fredo. You move on in P6.
Yeah, he
Fire in
won.
P7.
No, Ruben will not get P6. He has 18 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, but
he might get P7 if Hayden is too slow.
Yep, but Godwin, he's closing in quite rapidly. Right now we're looking at a Peugeot 208 drive to track at the moment in the form of Hayden. Obviously with that V6 engine.
Yeah. And Godwin finishes last.
Yep. So there you have it.
That's
a Monza race.
Since I cannot...
What do we say to that?
Very little we can say to that, except just congratulations to Jans on getting his first win in SBR.
Yep, congratulations indeed. He does deserve it.
He fought like a king this race.
Yep.
Alright.
Getting unlucky in the safety car.
Yeah, but happens to everybody.
Yep.
Alright.
Good race so far.
Alright, let me throw him into the party. Players. Custom list is at the bottom of it. Where the fuck goes it again? And I have added now Yas into the party for the post race interview.
Yep.
And Yas has joined. Hey Yas.
Yeah, just gotta wait for Easy Level Bot and Jamie to join the party.
Yeah. But congratulations.
Let's just save the questions for now. That was an incredible performance from his end.
Yes, completely. Oh wow, am I echoing?
Yeah, no, that's from Yaj's end.
Yeah, okay. But that's really only one question I have for Yas.
Yeah, what's up?
How does it feel to win your first race in SBR?
Been coming, bro. So yeah, it felt good. Quite a straightforward race, to be honest. Not too much to do with only 10 drivers on the grid, to be honest. I did mess up my qualifying lap because I was about half a second up on my time, and then I don't know, messed up, and then I started P3. Yeah, kept it clean, and then it was just pretty much straightforward with those two safety cars and everyone else around. So yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about one thing. In the last lap, did you purposely slow down to allow the next two to catch up?
Me and Easy Level Bot were on a chat. I had to give him DRS so he could pull
Wow. Wow, Team Warriors. I knew there was something up.
Yeah, we're actually ex-teammates in another league, so you know.
Yeah, just returning the favors, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have lost the position if you're not given the DRS. Jamie was 2/10 down on him.
Yep. It worked out in the end. Well, I actually at the moment, for a moment at that back straight, I thought that shit, I've slowed down a little too much for these guys, and then somehow kept it up.
Yeah, we thought
I was
you were
surprised.
just.
Sorry, I was just surprised that Easy Level Bot didn't try and overtake it. maybe spice up the fight a little bit, you know.
Yeah, would have been a good one for you all if we had a slight battle in the end.
Yeah, but well done on the win, man. That was just so dominant. I mean, did you feel any pressure from Hayden?
To be frank, not really, because I mean, I was gaining on him quite a lot, and I saw him dumping his ERS quite a bit around the track. So I really wasn't pushing that much. I knew that some lap he has to run out of ERS, and
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunate for him, I think he spun off a couple of times. Was a brilliant recovery from the first time, but he spun again. But yeah, it was a good fight with him. He kept me on my toes for a bit. But yeah, I think apart from that, it was pretty much straightforward.
So that's the A1P1. Everyone wants the dub. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Alright, then it's Hayden. No, Hayden didn't. No. Oh, so I almost invited the wrong person. Yeah, I'm throwing in. Where is Easy Level Bot? Yeah, that would be very good. I can't find him. Great, thanks, man.
I think Jamie P3, isn't he?
Yeah, Jamie P3.
Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, I'll get him now.
Alright, let's just wait for Easy Level Bot to join the session. isn't looking like he is. Just throw him in here. I'll just invite Jamie while we're waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie joins. So, yep, hello. This is podium.
Okay, 1 second. Yash.
Yeah.
Was that convenient braking on the run up to Parabolica on the second to last lap of the race to give the Ferrari DRS? Was I seeing things?
Are you gonna come punch me so I know how to answer you?
No, nothing gets by me. I saw what happened. I rate it. I can't lie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's my ex-teammate, buddy. So I did help him out a bit there.
He was gonna get had. He was actually gonna get had, and then I was like, oh my god, what am I seeing? I rate it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you must have cursed me at that moment.
I was just seeing what was happening. I was like, hang on, why is the leader slowing down? And I was like, oh, that's why.
Yeah, we thought Jan was just being
I
cocky.
ended up getting a 3-second time penalty anyway, but that was just because I was going super aggressive to try and get by him.
Yeah, I mean, I like I told these guys, I almost had my heart in my mouth because I thought I slowed down a bit too much, and both of you would get past me.
But Jamie, that was a fantastic recovery from you after you went into P7, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, what, the spin.
Yeah.
Parabolica. I turned in too early and got on the curb. And then the safety car saved me pretty much.
Yeah, that was.
Go on.
Go on. All right. We expected you to win the race at a moment.
What, when I was
When you were
P1?
leading? Yeah.
I thought you'd get by me. At times, I thought I'd got pole, and then I went to the loo and came back and I hadn't got pole. But I was literally like 7 or 6 thousandths in front of you.
Yeah, I messed up my final lap pretty bad because I mean I was on for a 120, a low 120 or 120.0.
Yeah, I was watching you. The middle sector, you went like 3/10 slower or something than me, I think. But then the rest, you did pretty good. You put in a banging final sector, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I saved myself because I had absolutely no practice. So my first run I did 5 laps, and I was like, please God, just let me improve by even thousandths of a second, so I don't have to start on those old tires.
Right. What do I need to say? Because I've got another league race at 7:30.
Just congratulations, mate.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
Yeah, I think you just covered everything there while you were talking with.
With the ass.
Yeah.
Good luck in your next
Yeah, I
league
don't
race.
think you.
What'd you say?
Good
Good luck in your next league race.
Oh, yeah, cheers. It's at Brazil, and I don't like Brazil. For some reason, I've just got no pace around there. I don't make mistakes, but just when racing there in the leagues, like, there's so many people who I'm faster than, but then at Brazil, they're just so much faster than me, and I don't understand. But yeah, it is what it is. So,
Yeah.
just trying to make the most of it. Anyway, right, cheers.
Yep, cheers.
Cheers, mate.
So I just added an easy level, but he was off. He's come on now.
Alright. I'll wait for a
Alright,
couple
yeah,
minutes.
You can ask the DRS story to him as well.
Yeah, that was the
Right,
plan.
there you go.
Easy level bot.
Congrats on the P2, man. That was a pretty good fight until the end with Jamie. Last lap. We've been going on about this entire stream after the race ended. I was confused. Did you not want to take the win away from Yash, or?
Yeah, that's what happened. So I think he was having a good fight up ahead in the with the Aston Martin, right up till the Aston Martin spun. So since we've raced together, I just told him to just give me a little bit of support because Jamie was really pushing really hard, and I wasn't very sure what kind of battery levels he had in the last lap. I thought he was almost depleted. I was still saving up my battery. but just for an ounce of security, I just wanted to get into DRS of Yash, so a bit of help from there. And then I didn't want to steal that victory from him. It was hard fought. He did a good race. He started off well, so yeah, P2 was fine.
You had
Yeah,
an
well.
amazing recovery after you went onto the hards and then back on the mediums.
Yeah, I just wanted to fulfill the tire compound change mandate that was there. So I think I was able to reserve in the last race yesterday as well on the tier 2, and the safety car also came out somewhat around lap 10 over there as well. That time I chose to stay out on the mediums, did the safety car restart. This time I thought I'll do something differently, so I went onto the hards, and then in the very next lap I came back on a fresh set of mediums, so that I can still pose some kind of competition to the other guys.
Yeah, you went from P9 to P2 after the safety car.
Yeah, the restart was crazy. I mean, a lot of people I think they were all jostling for positions. And in that whole battle, people were really aggressive. I think they made a mistake or two here and there. And I just found the place on the track and kept on crawling up positions.
Yeah, that sums it up pretty nicely.
Yeah, nothing from my end, so just congrats on the P2, and see you next week.
Thank you, and congratulations to Jamie as well. I think he made me fight hard for that P2. So good race for him as well.
Yeah.
All right.
We can cover up the stream.
Yeah.